So by picking a few of the biggest issues and then discussing the outcome of those and going down to the detailed root cause, we then improved the distribution overall as the NAMs have got national account managers know that they're going to be challenged.
I think I heard you say that your sales force are now paid against forecast as opposed to sales.
They're measured against two things. They're measured against their sales targets, yep. But they're also measured against how realistic has their forecasting been. So a good result is I've done what I've been allocated to do by the business. I've met my top-down target, yep, and I've also forecasted in a reasonably accurate way. One of the other changes we had to make in behaviour was that, okay, Mr. Tesco's Cathedral City, you've done your bit, tickety-boo. Yeah, so he would go, I'm off now, I'm going to have my pint of beer, I've done my job. Yeah. To, hold on, we've still got a gap as a business as a whole. So although you've delivered your area, yeah, the biggest lever we can pull is with yourself to close the gap. So what additional ideas or opportunities have you listed that we can now action? Yeah. So we look for a lively and a live list of vulnerabilities and opportunities and ideas. So we need to be working to make sure the vulnerabilities, the risk doesn't play out, and we're working aggressively to try and land the opportunities to get the end result, the bottom up, in line with what the business have said they want us to achieve. Yep.
So you say the window that you work in is 4 months to 36 or 24.
Yep.
What methodology, what procedure do you have for months 0 to 4?
But we still forecasted those, we still looked at those. But what we would do is that 1 to 4 months and a month just gone was used to inform those two topics. So we said we were going to deliver £1 million. What did we do? We did 900,000. We said we were going to deliver 80% OEE. What did we deliver? 72%. Our last 6 months I've been doing that, but your plan is saying it's going to magically be up here. So we used that just to challenge. In the first instance, is your forward plan realistic? Yep. And let's get that realistic. Now we've got the truth as we know it, and the most likely outcome. So now we can see the gap between what I should be achieving and what I think I'm going to achieve. It was a real difficulty to get senior management comfortable with the fact that more than 9 months out, guess what, there's a gap. We haven't got all the answers yet for months 9 to 24 or 36. But at least we know what that gap is. And if you actually look at our performance, each month we're hitting the performance we said we're going to hit, which builds confidence that we will close that gap and land it in the future. That?
Yeah, I just worry, concerned about I think you said earlier on that you managed to get the guys to stop talking about the here and now.
Yes.
But most CEOs, general managers will want to know what we're doing this month and whether, in reality, answering those 4 questions, but for the month that you're currently in.
Yeah.
And whether you had a process or a...
Yes, we did. So we had the accounts review, which is the process that we always had. And initially we said in IBP, when we launched an IBP, that accounts review is dead. It only looks at the here and now. And then we realised, hold on, we need to have that session so people can talk about the here and now and get it off their chest. Yeah. So now we can talk about the longer term as well. And they're very distinct agendas and very distinct times. They happen on the same day because you've got the same people there, but people have got their mindset now, that's the accounts review, Right, finish with that. Now let's talk about the MBR, which is our acronym for the IBP process output. Yep.
So with that as a final words, a quick round of applause to Mike Dicken.
Oops.